Make sure to check out my Patreon for exclusive videos never before seen on YouTube. And don't forget to also check out the memberships on my channel page to join and gain access to perks and see videos early. Make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell and be notified of new videos. All the support goes to the production of the channel for better content. Now let's get into the video. What's going on, you guys? Major Dragon here, and real quick before the video starts, I do want to state the winner that has won the new series. And the winner, of course, was What If Goku Was Immortal? And the person who gave that idea right here on the screen is NGB Sway. So go give them a check out, go subscribe to their channel, show them some support. They gave a lot of awesome ideas, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Now let's get into it. Immortality. Now we all know that being immortal is definitely a curse and a gift at the same time. Surprisingly enough, there has been a lot of beings who have actually been immortal and or who have been nearly immortal in Dragon Ball. Master Roshi, Kid Buu, Cell, Zamasu, Goku Black in the manga, Baba, Tao. There's a lot of people that have actually been immortal. Lord Slug, you have Demon King Piccolo. A lot of people have been forms of immortality. But we're going to be looking at what if immortality was wished for. Well, from what we do know, Garlic Jr. has wished for full immortality, to where he cannot be killed, and the likes of Zamasu as well was also wished for that too. Now, from what we do know, they kind of retconned it, as when the only difference here is that the user cannot die no matter what. Any injury sustained to this user, they can instantly heal the attack. Either if they are completely obliterated, they can come back. Now, with the Garlic Jr. case, he could actually feel all the pain that he was dealt onto, even though he was immortal and couldn't die. But the likes of Zamasu, he even let Goku Black stab through his chest, and he even said, "I don't feel anything." So his body's almost completely numb fighting. So they seem to have maybe retconned it and changed it. I'm going to go with the fact that Goku can still feel the pain that is happening on his body. It would make sense that you could still feel it, but Goku just cannot get hurt. Now, if Goku does get gravely injured and gets, arm blown off or gets nearly killed, quote, he's immortal, he cannot die. So Goku would just come back and he can get a Zenkai from it. Remember, even though he's immortal, his body would still get stronger as his body adapts. That's how it works, giving a very dangerous combo. Now, this all takes place during the Namek Saga, back when Goku was fighting Frieza as a Super Saiyan. So, this is when some things are going to change here. Now, when King Kai does make the wish, everything happens the same. But, this is where something does. I am going to throw a plot hole in here and state that the Earth Shenron, let's just say that he can basically do 2 wishes. Let's just do it for fun, just because it makes sense. I don't want to mess up any of the other wishes, they're cool. So, King Kai was worried about Goku here. As the planet was going to explode, Goku was fighting Frieza, and remember at that time they didn't know, Frieza was almost on equal terms with Goku. They didn't know how it was going to go down. Well, King Kai would then make a wish that he was not wanting to do, as this goes against all that Goku stands for, but this is so he can kill Frieza and survive no matter what, as the universe needed him. So King Kai would then tell Kami to secretly make the wish to make Goku immortal to all damages and everything. They would do so. Now Goku doesn't really feel any difference here. Goku realistically feels the same. He doesn't really notice anything as he's fighting Frieza. As remember, he still feels the attacks that Frieza's hitting him with. But unbeknownst to Goku, most of his injuries were actually pretty much healed, as he still had blood on him from his wounds before, so it looks like he was still damaged, but Goku does take a little bit of notice that he doesn't feel as tired as he used to. But he was too focused on fighting Frieza and the fact that he needs to beat him and then when Namek blows up. So he didn't notice it in the battle. But any attack that Frieza would throw at Goku and he hits, Goku would easily just heal from it and he was fine. Now, the fight would pretty much play out the exact same. Well, the only thing that would be a little bit different is when Frieza does throw the little, Death Saucer right at Goku, and it would basically cut his face like the original. But when Goku turns to look at Frieza, that wound would instantly heal, and Frieza would kind of be surprised, but he wouldn't say nothing, but he was like, what was that? Goku would then turn Super Saiyan and continue beating on Frieza. He would still give Frieza some of his energy, and Frieza would still cut himself in half, and Goku would still kill him. All that happens the same. Goku would obviously still escape on the space pod, and he would still arrive on planet Yardrat. Pretty much every single event happens the same, going up until when Trunks meets everybody. If you remember, Frieza's still alive. All up until, Trunks kills Frieza, he meets with Goku, tells Goku about the heart virus. I want to make the original Trunks timeline the same as like Goku died of a heart virus, as this is a different turn that never happened before. So Trunks doesn't know that Goku's immortal. Goku doesn't know it either, no one does. Now, when Trunks fights Goku, same thing happens, gives him the heart medicine, tells him about the androids. When they're going to show up, he's gone. Great. But now, going into when Goku, 3 years later, he does notice something. He notices that when he's fighting Piccolo, training with him, and even Gohan, when Piccolo does actually land some hits on Goku, Goku doesn't really notice himself getting hurt. I mean, he can feel it. Like, he definitely feel it, but maybe Goku just thinks, well, maybe I'm stronger than I thought. But I do feel like Goku would kind of maybe push it off, as he's thinking to himself, well, we're just sparring, not like really trying to kill each other. So, now Goku is getting stronger. That happens the exact same, so he knows he's getting stronger and stronger as they spar. Now, once when the androids arrive, this is where a lot changes. Goku does not die of the heart virus. This makes you fully immortal. No diseases, no nothing can hurt you. So the heart virus, even before Goku ever had it, was nullified. It was already gone, so Goku's perfectly at full health. Now, the same fight would kind of go down between Goku and Android 19. Just that Goku would never get tired and start succumbing to the heart virus like before. He would actually be able to give Android 19 a good fight, and during their battle, Goku would be able to overpower and kill him. Now, this is when Vegeta would arrive, and this is when he would kind of clown on Dr. Gero, I would feel, and showcase Super Saiyan to everybody. And Dr. Gero would then run off, which Vegeta would allow him to. As remember, Vegeta doesn't think that, oh, these are the androids, they're nothing to us, just let them go. But as you guys know, we know why. Dr. Gero is running off to go activate the other androids. Now, when Goku says, Vegeta, we gotta go stop him, Vegeta would then stop Goku, saying, nuh-uh, we're gonna have our fight right now. This is what Vegeta's been wanting. He couldn't have challenged Goku, because Goku had the heart virus and was useless in the fight. But now Vegeta can challenge him, they can have their battle that they've been wanting. Now, Vegeta would begin attacking Goku. Now, what we do know is that Vegeta was stronger than Goku when he fought Dr. Gero and them, but Goku's power was actually weaker because he was starting to succumb to the heart virus. So we do know that Vegeta was just fully healthy and was able to overpower them, but you could argue that maybe they're around the same strength. I would definitely do that. If Goku's at full health, I do feel like Goku does have the slight advantage over Vegeta, as Goku knows Super Saiyan better than Vegeta. He's been in Super Saiyan longer than Vegeta has. Now, the two would actually begin their fight and begin trading blows. But this is where something starts happening, is that any attack that Vegeta's hitting on Goku, he doesn't seem to be getting any damage. His clothes are getting a little bit torn up, but he doesn't seem to be succumbing to any damage while Vegeta has. Now, Goku can feel everything that Vegeta's hitting him with, but he doesn't notice it, as he's too focused on fighting Vegeta, and Goku just, but Vegeta's noticing it. He's telling him, saying, hey, Kakarot, what's going on? How are my attacks not hurting you? Now, Goku doesn't know why. He looks at himself. Now, he can feel it, and he's like, I don't know, Vegeta, I can definitely feel those attacks, and they hurt. But maybe you just can't hurt me. This would obviously infuriate Vegeta. Think about it. He thinks that he's near Goku's power, but whatever he attacks him with is not hurting him. It doesn't make any sense. Remember, nobody knows about this wish. Only King Kai and Kami does. Nobody else. So, during this time, they would have to stop, because then who would appear? The two androids, Android 18 and Android 17. Now, Vegeta would be very cocky, and he would go to fight Android 18, and she would give him the same treatment as she did in the original. Now, the androids were all here for Goku. That's who they've been looking for. Now, with Goku being at full health, he doesn't know how strong these androids are, but the fact that they were able to beat Vegeta that easily, they must be really powerful. So, the fight would begin. Obviously, Android 16 wants to attack him first, but they say, hey, let's all have turns, as Goku cannot beat him. So Android 18 would actually go up first, And very quickly, Android 17 would then butt in, saying, hey, look, you had your turn. Alright, you defeated one Super Saiyan. Let me beat one myself. It would be Android 17 versus Goku. Goku would actually fare kinda decent-ish, but as we know, the androids are twice as strong as Goku and Vegeta are at this point. They are stronger than the original, too. The androids are no different in terms of power. Same with Cell, he's the same. As they wouldn't be able to get the immortality thing. It's a wish from the Dragon Ball, so it doesn't make sense. Now, they do notice one thing. When Android 17 does damage Goku and attack him, his wounds are healing. Now, Goku would finally notice this fully. And he was like, I don't know what's happening or what is going on, but there's no point sitting here thinking about it now. You know, I have to beat the androids. Because Goku's more focused on beating them than anything, as they're trying to kill his friends. But now during this fight, Android 17 shows more of his power, and he would even do more deadly blows on Goku. Even catching Goku off guard when Goku fires a Kamehameha, Android 17 would then come in and then punch a hole right through his chest. Now Goku would then spit out blood and fall to his knees as they think that it's over now, obviously. I mean, Goku's dead. There's no way coming back from that. But then the hole of Goku's chest would then cover up, and Goku kind of gasped for air as he got back up, and he was kind of shocked that he was able to come back. He doesn't know what's happening to him. He doesn't know how this is possible. How is he surviving? Now the androids were shocked. Goku can heal that well? And Goku thinks maybe it's something with the Super Saiyan, or maybe, you know, or it has to be. Maybe something with the Super Saiyan. Maybe the Super Saiyan can heal you. But why isn't it working for Vegeta? He doesn't know. He doesn't have time to think. Now Goku getting a Zenkai here, we pretty much know what's happening. Goku can continuously fight pretty much non-stop. Goku does have stamina. As we all know, stamina can run out. But since the user is immortal, I'm going to say that the user has highly increased stamina. But if they do fight for, like, you know, a days on end, they can get tired. And same with energy, as they can just not be killed. Now, Goku would start to get tired as he's been fighting for hours. The androids, of course, don't get tired, but Android 17 was starting to get injured. As remember, Goku was able to start getting more powerful as the fight continues on, and he was starting to catch up to the androids. But now during this time, Krillin would then come in and do a solar flare and get everybody away, as the androids were super perplexed how Goku was able to survive all that, and he was perfectly fine. They would all arrive on Kami's lookout, as Goku asked King Kai for some help, saying, hey, what's happened? Now, King Kai, would he tell Goku? I don't think not right now, as the androids are so powerful, he doesn't want Goku to maybe try and get rid of it and then they all die. So he says, I don't know, Goku. What I think it is maybe because of your pure heart with the Super Saiyan, you're able to heal all injuries to your body automatically. Now, Goku might believe that, but he doesn't know how that's possible. Why didn't it work for Vegeta? King Kai can just state it's because Vegeta is not a pure heart. And it could be an ability that only you might have, Goku. Goku feels like it's cheating, though. He lost. But what can he say? Maybe it's his own power, so Goku doesn't feel as bad for it. But now, once when we go into the fact that Vegeta awakens, everything happens the same. Cell is still born, Trunks is with Goku, but Trunks is shocked how Goku has not succumbed to the heart virus yet. Goku states, yeah, I've never had any issues yet. And any attacks that I've been hit with, I'm perfectly fine. Now, Trunks has never heard of that ability before in a Super Saiyan. Trunks is a good guy. He doesn't really know what to put his finger on it, and how. Remember, no one knows that the Dragon Balls were used like that. Only Kami and, obviously, King Kai knows. Now, obviously, they say, well, we need to start training to beat these androids. And they state that they can obviously use the Room of Spirit and Time, all like the original, but, of course, it's earlier on. Now, of course, Goku would then pull Gohan aside, and they would all take their turns. Pretty much the exact same as the original. Nothing else would really change, aside from the fact that, of course, Vegeta Trunks would go, Piccolo would go alone, Goku and Gohan would then go. But there's no time limit, of course, like how Cell said, in a couple of days. And Cell is just born, so he's not in his, full and perfect form yet. So, yeah. Cell is still kind of in that kind of like weird bug-looking phase right now. So if they can hurry up and get in the Hyper Time Chamber and come out, they can definitely take down these androids, no issue. And that is it for this one, if you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank y'all for the support. I really do appreciate it. Let's do this video to 300 likes if you guys do enjoy this series. That is it. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers, and I will talk to you all later.